How did Lisette do?
She did great. She did good. Look. Lisette, hurry up with the next episode.
What?
It's such a cliffhanger. Hurry up.
Hey guys, Lisette Monique Diaz here, ready to react to another episode of The Great Jahy Will Not Be Defeated. I originally was not going to watch the episode so soon, but I decided in honor of having dinner with Monet Lerner, the voice of Druge, that I should just watch the episode that Druge comes in. Why not? I was super excited when I got the invitation from our director, Jonathan Rigg, to hang out with him and his wife and Monet. And we went to an izakaya down in Dallas and it was super chill. We got to hang out and get to know each other a bit. And oh my gosh, Monet is so sweet. She's too kind and is gorgeous and is such a talented human person. And not only that, she is an actual queen. Oh my god, she is a queen at medieval times. She's amazing and I'm excited for more of her character to be in the show. I had been able to actually hear her voice in some of the sessions that we had last week, and she does such a fantastic job. So I'm really excited that I got to meet her, and I will be able to meet her in the show, and I'm so glad that everybody else got to meet her too. So yay, Monet! So first of all, I really want to thank the fans for the great and positivity that you guys have been giving us. Oh my gosh, especially as a first-time lead, and for a few of us this is our first like big roles. And I know this is a very popular, I don't know about very, but I know this is a popular show in Japan, or at least it was a popular show when it came in the sub last year. So I'm really glad that you guys like it and that you approve of us. Of course, we're not going to make everybody happy, so too bad. I'm having so much fun. We're all having so much fun, and I hope that's you guys are able to see that and understand that while you guys are watching it. So thank you so much. We are going to dive right into this episode, and I think in order for me to put my headphones on, I'm gonna have to take my hat off. Boo. I have the Conan and the Toph hanging around here, so we'll see how well behaved they are while I'm watching. Let's see, is this gonna work? Can I put a but you can't see Pooh Bear now. Now that just looks weird. We're gonna leave it like this though, because I want to. Now, before I go into this, I actually did get to watch this episode already. I got to watch it in the studio. I wrapped last week, and they were going to do what they call the booth review, which is basically when they're double checking everything before they send it to get mixed for the mixing process, or post-production process, whatever you want to call it. And they were going to watch the episode and asked if I wanted to stay and watch the episode too, and I did. Obviously, it was really cool to see it from the other side, like not just as a fan, but you're watching to make sure everything matches the lip flaps and that the volumes are good on certain lines versus others. And yeah, it was really cool to get to sit in on that little process and get to see the episode before everybody else got to see the episode. So even though I have seen it, I haven't seen it since, and I haven't really watched it mixed, so like with all the voices and sounds blended properly and with no pauses, because if they have to fix something, we have to pause and adjust the whatever it was that needed to be fixed. So either way, I'm really excited. This was a really fun and cute little episode to record, and I'm excited to see Druj in all of her glory. So all right, we're going to press play in 3, 2, 1. It's gonna fall off. Oh, there's no sound. Why is it stuck? Oh no, it's frozen. Ah, got it. So loud. Turn that down, thank you.
And in command of the Dark Realm, the great Jahy oversaw it from her opulent perch in the Dark Palace.
Perch in the Dark Palace. That is a tongue twister.
What's the deal with this weather anyway?
I ask myself that every day.
I'm about to melt away to nothing. Lukewarm.
I actually like warm water.
Today I'm going to find a mana crystal. That'll bring an end to my suffering.
Now opening. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. This is whenever we find Druge. Limo. Fun fact to anyone who didn't notice, in episode 1, I actually noticed it when I was recording, but I didn't say anything. In a part where she's walking through, no. It's the scene when she's like Naruto running through the city and she actually runs past a limo. I think that's a scene. She passes a limo, or a limo passes her, and in it is Druge. If you haven't seen it, shame on you. You should be trained better to find Easter eggs. I actually noticed it while I was recording. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want them to think I was weird or crazy for having watched the first episode before I went into record, and that I would have noticed something like that. And the only reason why I noticed it was because she's in the opening sequence. So I was like, that's the girl, that's the girl. I didn't know who she was, but I knew that she was in the story. So yeah, fun fact. Druge actually makes her appearance in the first episode, so you're welcome. All right, continuing. Oh, there's the Wii music.
2 million yen for this measly pebble is sold.
That made me laughing. The jeweler just closes it on her.
Great Jahy? Your greatness? Is that you?
Yes. Let's see now. Yes, Druj, of course! You don't have any objection to my trying out this new weapon on you, right?
I'd be honored.
I love Druge.
I'm tired. Be my chair.
Certainly. Oh, your greatness.
Literally,
'Tis an honor to
from
bear the immense weight of your
moment
nobility.
I met her.
These are delicious.
In the
You really
recording
must try
session.
one.
I've loved Druge so much.
What magnificent cruelty! I'm in awe. In the months since the Dark Realm fell.
I think it's so funny how, you know, voiceover works. It's not usually the person's voice that you hear. And it's so interesting because meeting Monet today, her voice is very close to Druge's voice naturally, but she definitely brings it up and adds all that air to it. It's crazy. Like, I haven't watched the other show that she's in where she plays a donkey girl character. I don't know. I'm really curious to see like what her voices are, because I know other people in the industry and I know that I do a lot of character voices. So like if this is similar to her regular voice, just an octave higher and breathy, I'm really curious to see what other things can she do, because Monet seems like a really talented person just from the talking to her today, and I was like, what else can you do, because you're pretty cool.
I'm so relieved you're alive and well, your greatness.
I'm glad you got out safe.
Okay, I have to say this. It's killing me because from the moment I heard her voice, and then when I got to actually watch it last week, episode 2, I just had, and I haven't said this to her, and I'm just saying this right here, right now. I'm getting so many like Monica Rial vibes, and it's great, but there's one more person. Hold on. I have to look her up. So to anyone, I just spelled her name right. To anyone that has seen Petite Princess Yushi, which is one of my all-time favorite anime series, I literally have the box set. There is a character in there named Kokolu, and I only looked her up because I don't know her voice, who voices her. Help me, interwebs. I need a cast, please. I need English cast, please. I'm going to say it's Barbara Pitotti. Wait, no, there was an Italian dub? That's cool. Monica Bustamante. No, yeah, okay. So, okay. The voice actress for Kokolu is Monica Bustamante, and I hear so much of her in Druge. Again, this is one of my favorite all-time favorite anime series. And the moment I heard Druj, I literally thought Kokolu, Monica Real mixed together, and that is Druj. And if you've never seen Petit Princess, you should just literally look up a scene. I don't know what you would find, but Kokolu. Ugh, and it's crazy to me because that's Monet's great, but that's all I'm ever gonna think about whenever I watch her. Now they're getting into play mode. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Ugh.
We're on the subject, Your Greatness.
All I
You
think
look
is
a bit
Kokolu.
different as well.
It's crazy.
The-
But that's a compliment. That's like such a big compliment.
You fail to see this body's worth. Druge, you just revealed yourself to be an idiot among idiots.
Idiots, man.
My ignorance, oh great Jahy.
Burn.
This poor
Whoa.
fool with your brilliance. Please, Your Greatness. How bad is
Such insolence! Do I really have to spell it out for you? Here, look how cute I am. You can figure it out from there.
No way. You mean your appearance before me as a weak, scrawny little girl is in fact a calculated effort to play on the sympathies of easily manipulated humans?
We can scrawny.
Well done, Your Greatness.
Yes,
And not-
I feel that. I'm short, and that's how I get away with some things too in public sphere because people think I'm a child. Hi.
This seems like a nice place, but why is it so quiet? It's nothing like where I work, that's for sure.
This is literally me
really
walking
enjoy
into
the
any
atmosphere
fancy
here, don't you?
restaurant.
It's savory!
This scene.
I'll have the Thunderbolt Darjeeling, as well as the mascarpone brulee, with a side of espresso gelato.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to ask Monet, how many takes did it take for you to get that? Or do you just know these things already? Because that's a lot of fancy words.
The water.
Water? Could you find nothing that appealed to you?
I can't order a drink that would cost me as much as a week's worth of food.
We're going to add Conan into this reaction. Me when people are eating around me though!
By any chance, I almost forgot about that.
Poor
I'm
Jahy.
the idiot!
Yes.
That was a close one, wasn't it?
The
Listen,
dramatics.
It's fallen upon me to restore the Dark Realm. And so at the present time, I cannot reveal my main base of operations. Until we meet again.
Druj. I love Druj. She's so sweet.
Hope I'll be able to continue learning from you.
Stop. Okay. I forgot about this for a second.
Still, no matter. Despite its inconvenient location, I will find that mana crystal and make it mine. I'm on
Her
my
first
way.
choice is to
You
climb the
again?
building.
I just had some ice cream delivered.
Give it to me.
Please, do make yourself comfortable. I do hope the place isn't too shabby for you. I'm sure it's nothing compared to what your abode is like.
Well, as long as you're sure. Curse that Druge. How dare she live more comfortably than I? I'm as cozy as can be.
This is what we call a high-class residential area.
You don't say.
Look over there. Doesn't that building bring back memories of the Dark Realm?
I like how they live
Specifically
so
the
close
Hellhound's
to each
kennel.
other.
That's where I live!
They clean the house automatically.
I need
They
one
wash
of
the
those
dishes for
Roombas.
you. And they make cooking a cinch.
Now I'm expected to stand here while she brags about the expensive sounding devices she has at her disposal? Enough of this! You disappoint me, Druge.
I love the music.
Do you not?
Sorry, that line, the talking about bragging thing, took me so long to freaking get. We had to do it multiple times. I'm gonna rewind it. What's that line? What did she say? The expensive sounding devices, while she brags about the expensive sounding devices. It took me so many times to try to get this stupid one line. Meanwhile, I'm getting like everything else fine, no big deal. And we literally did it multiple times. And then we came back and we did a pickup on a different day. I did it again and had to keep working on it again. And then at the end, during the booth review where they're watching it, he spliced it together at that point and made it work because I couldn't get it. I hated that line.
Tolerated! My heart is broken!
She just crushed Druge.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Duh.
This might be my chance. Here goes! I'll be taking these monocrystals if you don't
The
mind.
country part.
Seems you still have much to learn, Druge. Consider this your punishment for allowing the tools of man to capture your imagination.
I love that she just falls.
What is this? What's going on here? This is totally scary.
It's just as you said. The innovations of man are far beneath us.
Face.
If the system can't sense an imminent threat and prevent it from happening, then what good is it?
Give me something I can eat! Damn you, Druge!
That day,
Yeah, I agree. Give me something I can eat. What am I gonna do with plates? In that fancy place?
Today's the day I find a new crystal. There's a monocrystal on this
It's
mountain.
Explorer
I'm sure of
Jahy!
it. For reaction
This
from
scene is so
area.
great.
If this thing's as big as I think it is, it might even empower me to revive the Dark Lord.
This scene has my favorite line.
This is my first time
In the entire
venturing into the
episode.
mountains of...
This part where she's just like, she's so serious. She's like,
I see. Interesting.
see. This is so weird. What are these poses? I thought it was so cute in the Japanese. In that scene, she does the little typical "Hare," and I had to contain myself. Like I just want to say that. Can I just say the Japanese in English, but in the Japanese, it would make sense still, but it wouldn't translate to the English audience. Ugh.
What the?
You're gonna jump?
Hey! Do this! Get back my mana crystal!
That is my
Time
favorite
to
so far, all through 2-3 episodes of the show. His best line. Oh my gosh, I love that. It was so good. Every time I heard it, while we were recording, and then when I got to watch the episode, dying. Christian Era's so good with the little hiss. It's so good. Okay, continuing on.
Time to assess the situation.
Oh, this is a hard line
I
too.
came to this mountain. How am I done for?
That's the line. That was it. So first of all, it took a couple times for me to get it. I'm learning that being crazy gremlin Jahy, bringing my voice at that point, but then having to be serious Jahy is a little more difficult. So I'm trying to find the good balance of that. But then also the "Am I done for?" line. And that was most likely 1 or 2 or 3 of the take that I did. But he had me doing all these different versions that obviously didn't make the cut, that he thought was hilarious. And he was just dying laughing in the booth. And I was having a blast just making him laugh. He would throw all these different ideas. Do it this way. Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. And I'd be like, okay. But it was really funny. And then me coming in and trying to see which one they're gonna take. We did so many different versions of the "Am I done for?" line, and I bet this is take number 1 or 2.
Besides, there's still that other mana crystal hiding somewhere in this mountain. Things aren't so bad after all.
Typical anime moment.
All the food I brought with me is gone. Same goes for the tea.
Not the tea. This is when it gets dramatic and sad. And she lost a shoe. That's a Code Cinderella if you're ever at Disney. It's so interesting because we're literally in episode 2 and we're in this comedy show, and it's already like super dramatic scene, literally rain and falling in the mud, which in most shows doesn't happen till like the end, like the last like 5 episodes or the last arc of a series. But okay. Also, and this is just me coming from like my favorite shows again, if you ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho and you have the music where it's the sad music, and it's a scene where Pooh is bringing Yusuke water in the cave, they're like doo 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 doo. That's literally any sad moment like this. In the booth while I was recording, I was just singing this to myself because like this moment, but in a comedy show. But that music just like gets ya.
So you fell from your nest. You and I have a lot in common, you know that? Fallen, fragile.
Do you
and
say
facing
fragile or
immortality.
fragile? I say fragile naturally, so that's how I said it.
You're not going to die. I won't allow it.
Go!
On my
You
honor,
got this,
I just gave
Jahy.
you. No, I'm so close now. It's not fair.
What are you doing?
The zoom out moment.
Landlord, why are you out here in the wilderness?
What do you mean, in the wilderness? This hill is directly behind the apartment building. Why are you...
Don't ask questions, just get me down.
You could at least say please, you know.
I like the landlord just goes to reach up for
You're
her.
covered.
This is
What
the
are
sad
you
music.
doing?
It's obvious you can't walk. Get on, I'll carry you.
Have I sunk so low as to be pitied by a human? And did it have to be the landlord?
It's so freaking sweet. Jahy's just so easy to cry. I mean, same. I love
Are
it.
you crying?
No!
Grill.
I can't believe I lost my backpack. And all that food. Goodbye forever, mountains!
It did not come without a cost.
That's so sad. Yay! It's episode 2. All done. So what do you think? I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. So Conan, what'd you think? Did you like the episode? I was told that the doggy's coming in soon. So that's gonna be exciting. Okay, are you gonna jump down or what? Oh, okay. Bye. Ah. My hair. Episode 2. Yay! I have dog fur all in my face now. And hair all over my face. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It obviously didn't have as much of an exciting, viewing purposes because I have seen it already. But the jokes are still funny. And it's been really cool to get the feedback from everybody that's watched it before. And I know some of it's gonna be polite, but some of it has been genuinely no, you guys made me laugh, you guys are doing such a great job. It's really cool for people to be saying that, especially again, like I said at the first one, I've been working on this for a while, and I'm sure the others have been working on their craft for a while too. So to finally be at this point where we are in a show that is big enough as it is, that it does have a following, and to have the positive feedback, that's the crazy part, because I know that there are a lot of hardcore fans that do not like dub, and the fact that they're coming back and saying now I don't normally watch anime in English dub, and then being told that they really enjoyed it. I think that's really cool. And I understand that as a fan. There are some shows I can only watch in sub, or I could only watch in dub, because that's just how I was introduced to them, or that's how I grew up with them, and that's just what it is. And after today, getting to meet Monet, I did not mean to rhyme, but I know, I'm good. I'm just that good. After getting to meet Monet today, I would love to meet other people in the show. I'm just saying, I think it'd be fun to bring them on and do some reaction videos. I mean, what do you think? We can make that happen. Hey. Next Wednesday, is episode 3, and I am going in to record tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. So we're so excited. And yeah, I hope you guys like episode 3. Oh my gosh, that one is hilarious. There's parts in it that I'm really excited for people to have watched. And what's cool is that, like, unless you watch the Japanese sub, there's nothing in the main story that can predict what's going to happen next. Like, you have to watch it in order to get the story, because it is so wacky and out of sorts, and it makes no sense when you kind of put it together. So yeah, episode 3 next week, next Wednesday. And until then, I don't have a tag outline, so until then, bye guys. You wanna come say bye? You wanna come say bye? Come here. Come. He's just staring at me. Okay. Then I guess it's just me. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, now you're coming. No, let's come. Let's come. Come here. Come here. Come on. No. Oh. Come here. Come here. I just backhanded you. Sorry. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Yay. Okay. I'm sorry to sit you because you jumped right when I moved. Alright. Bye guys. Bye. You want to say it right here? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Bye. Look at the camera. Okay. We're done. Bye.